and welcome to this edition of Pet Pals TV with our very, very special guest, Rupert for Governor. Is this for real?
Yes, oh yes, Patty.
Why?
You know, I've been for 20 years showing how we're working here in Indianapolis with some of our problems coming out of the correctional facilities, being that small business owner, being that person that's ran the nonprofit. I would love to show how we can do that for the state.
Okay, now we were talking before we went on here. You realize that as a survivor, as a public figure, as a reality star in the past, everybody loved you. You go into politics, not everybody's going to love you.
Well, you know, I know, and I know
That's
that.
okay.
And I've talked with my wife and my daughter and my mother about, you know, once you pick a side, people are going to then have something to strike out at you for. But I love being able to show for 20 years who I've been, for 47 years, who I am, and hopefully can show that for another 40
And your background will be out there. I mean, everybody will know everything about you. This isn't a TV show where it's all fun and games anymore.
Just like I've told a couple of the production companies that have called us up and talked to us about trying to make the Rupert for Governor reality show. We're not doing that.
This is not a publicity
Running for governor
stunt.
is not reality TV. Running for governor is my real world, and what I really want to show, how we can work together, create the empowerment programs, help business across the board, lessen our government in our world, and have everybody be a little better off in Indiana.
Big thing in all the politics are always saying jobs. What are you going to do about jobs in Indiana?
You know, being able to show a better educated workforce, making it easier for people to create and do business in Indiana, not putting so many roadblocks up, making it easier for people to get those jobs.
All right. And we visited with you at home when you were not running for governor, and we saw you with your pets, your unusual pets that you take responsibility for, so that means they're your pets.
Oh, yes.
You still got all of your pets?
Oh, gosh, yes. We love them. We love them, our babies, you know, and being able to show when you can take care of yourself and then share your world with others.
Okay, it's all a good thing. Okay, and is your slogan? Your logo is it's
our time. It's our time. It is our time.
It's been more than 5 years since Rupert stole our hearts and sparked our imagination on the TV show Survivor. He quickly became one of the most popular characters to ever play on the show. His honest Hoosier charm and quirky pirate facade endeared him to fans worldwide.
It's been wonderful. Being able to show that even before Survivor, I had a very good life. I had a wonderful wife, and like you say, a beautiful family. But after Survivor, it kind of made it better. It gave us a national platform to show what we're doing with Rupert's Kids. And you got to check it out, rupertskids.org. If you don't know about it out there, that's what we're doing here in Indianapolis, is helping change our community one kid at a time.
His offices on the northeast side of town are also the headquarters for his greatest passion, helping young people. And he takes his mentoring job of running the Rupert's Kids organization very seriously.
Kevin is right now in the process of getting himself out of the system and is being able to show what you're supposed to do. You tell him a little what you're doing.
I teach them a lot of things, well, try to teach them a lot of things, hard work ethics, communication skills, presentability. I'm not quite sure if that's a word, but to present themselves well when they step out into the world.
Maybe the reason Rupert did so well on Survivor is because he's always loved the jungle atmosphere. Just look at this sunroom. His wife Laura and daughter Rhea share in his love of the exotic and unusual.
For all of those guys out there that are wanting to get reptiles but haven't got their wife yet, you might want to have the reptiles before the girlfriend. Because that way they all grow up, we all bond together. Yes. Now, this right here is our peach throat monitor. We have Bubba, our blue-tongued skink. This guy, my wife and I got on our honeymoon 12 years ago. And this is Dixie, our little miniature dachshund. And my daughter Rhea and my wife Laura and I just kind of hanging out with some of our little babies. But we like showing the reptiles out there are not as scary as some people think. They're very sweet, very gentle, very calm animals. And we try and show our young men and women out there that these guys have a place in this world too, and you really don't have to be afraid of the reptiles. They're very sweet little animals.
Finally, time to say goodbye to this fantastic family and their curious critter collection. A picture is worth 1,000 words.